Hey everybody, welcome to class today. Today is going to be a high level 2, more towards a level 3 minimal cues, balancing and backbending class. So lots of single leg work, lots of ankle stability work, and then we work our way towards pincher with the option for scorpion. So there's not many cues in this class in terms of alignment or anything like that. So definitely more towards people who are pretty comfortable with their yoga practice, really kind of in tune in your body, because I'm not really giving you any alignment cues or any like, hey, if you want to not hurt yourself, you should probably do this. So buyer beware. If you enjoy these classes, please remember to like and subscribe and tell a friend. And if you've got comments or feedback, please let me know in the comment section below. I love hearing from you. There are some people out there, and almost every video that I post, I hear from you, and it's so nice to know that I'm not just sending this off into the wild world and it's not going to anyone. It's nice to know that there's actually people out there who are enjoying what I'm doing. So let me know what you like and what you don't like. We are going to get started today at the top of the mat in Tadasana. Start at the top of your mat in Tadasana, ground down evenly through both feet. Take a nice deep inhale, draw the shoulders up to the ears, and then a big open mouth exhale, let the shoulder blades slide down your back body. Close the lips, Ujjayi Pranayama. On your inhale, sweep your arms forward, send your hips back, chair pose. Keep your toes down, but most of your weight is in your heels. Take an inhale here. On your next exhale, you're going to float your right leg up in towards your chest, so single leg chair, and then inhale, set it down. Exhale, left leg floats up, single leg chair, inhale, set it down. You can drop your wrists down in line with your shoulders if that makes this more accessible to you. We're going to do 4 more on each side. Come into your chair pose. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bring your right knee into the chest. Inhale here. As you exhale, sweep the arms back. Send the right leg back. Aeroplane pose. As you inhale, come back into your single leg chair. Bend the left knee, right knee to chest. Exhale, aeroplane pose. Send the arms and the leg back. Hinge forward. Inhale, single leg chair. We've got 3 more on this side. We're going to stay in our airplane pose. On your next inhale, you're just going to sweep the arms towards the front of the mat, warrior 3, and then exhale, sweep them back, airplane. 4 more. Bend the left knee, single leg chair, inhale. And then as you exhale, set the right foot down. Inhale in your chair pose. As you exhale, bring the left knee into the chest. As you inhale, come into your warrior 3, your aeroplane pose. And then as you exhale, come back into your single leg chair. 4 more here. You'll come back into your aeroplane pose, hold it. As you inhale, sweep the arms forward, warrior 3. Exhale, sweep them back, aeroplane pose. 4 more. Come back into your single leg chair, inhale. As you exhale, chair pose. Take an inhale here. Turn the palms down. As you exhale, you're going to cactus the arms as you raise the heels. Inhale, come back into your chair. Palms stay down the whole time. Exhale, cactus as you raise the heels. Inhale into your chair. 3 more. Stay on the tippy toes. Just reach the hands forward. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to drop your hips all the way down to your heels. Stay on your toes. As you inhale, drop the knees to the floor. Send the torso back a little bit. And then as you exhale, you're going to pick the knees up. So it's a little movement here. Inhale. Torso comes back a little bit to let your knees tap the floor. And then as you exhale, come back up into your little toe stand. We'll do 3 more here and we'll add on. Last one. This time you'll tap the knees. You'll come back up. You're going to shift all the way so that your hips find the floor, coming into your boat pose. Inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, come into your low boat, option to reach the arms overhead. And then as you exhale, come back into your boat. Inhale, low boat. Exhale, boat. 3 more. Last one. Come into your boat with or without your hands. You're going to make your way back into your little toe stand. Inhale, tap your knees. Exhale, toe stand. Stay on your toes. You're going to straighten the legs. Come into your drinking bird. So extend your arms up towards the sky, but your torso is down. It's like a forward fold on your tippy toes. And then we're going to come back into our little toe squat. So you'll sweep your arms forward, bring your hips to your heels. Inhale, reach the fingers forward. And then as you exhale, lift the hips, stay on the toes, fingertips reach for the sky. Inhale, come down into your toe stand. Exhale, lift the hips, drinking bird. We'll do 3 more here. You'll come back into your toe stand, take an inhale. As you exhale, drop the heels, drop the hips, make your way back to Navasana boat pose. Take an inhale, straighten the legs if you can. Exhale here. As you inhale, you're going to tap your right heel to the floor, and then exhale, pick it back up to meet the left. Inhale, tap your left heel to the floor. Exhale, pick it up to meet the right. 4 more each side. From here, you're going to come down into your low boat. Take an inhale. We're going to do the same thing. Take an exhale. On your inhale, you'll tap your right heel to the floor. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, left heel to the floor. Exhale, low boat. You've got 4 more each side. You can do this with bent knees if you need to. One more each side. Take an inhale. On your exhale, come back up to your boat pose. With or without the use of your hands, come back into your toe squat. Inhale, tap the knees. Exhale, you're going to lift the hips, come all the way into your drinking bird. Take an inhale. As you exhale, lower the heels, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. As you exhale, forward fold. Generous bend in the knees. Drop the tail as you roll all the way up to standing. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. As you exhale, step back, find your high plank pose. So we're going to be here for 5 breaths, so settle in. You're going to keep your high plank. You're going to shift your weight into your left foot, and as you exhale, you're going to float your right leg up to the height of your hip. Take an inhale. To the count of 4, we're going to bring our right knee towards our right elbow. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it up there, and then we'll take it back, but don't drop the foot. For 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll cross it to the left elbow for 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it up, take it back, but don't drop the foot for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do singles into the chest. So take an inhale. As you exhale, tuck and round, knee to nose. Inhale, single leg plank. We've got 3 more. Exhale, tuck and round. Inhale, send it back. 2 more. Keep your right leg floating as you inhale. Come back, 3-legged dog. As you exhale, see if you can come up onto the left fingertips. Maybe you stay here, or maybe you can float that left hand, maybe finding the back of the left shoulder with the left fingertips. Take 3 more breaths here. Relax your neck. Option to put the left hand down if you need to. Otherwise, take an inhale. As you exhale, we're going to shift forward. See if you can tap your right knee to your right elbow. And then inhale, come back into this, I'm just going to call it a balanced dog. As you exhale, shift forward, right knee comes towards the right elbow. Maybe it taps, maybe it doesn't. Inhale, bring it back. We'll go for 3 more. We're going to step back into our high plank pose. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. We'll do the left side. So inhale here. As you exhale, float your left leg. Take an inhale. On a 4 count to the left elbow for 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it up. Take it back for 4, 3, 2, 1. Send it to the right for 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it on. Take it back for 4, 3, 2, 1. Single through center. Take an inhale. As you exhale, tuck and round. Inhale, send it back. 4 more. I lied. We've only got 1 more. On your next exhale, send it up and back. 3-legged dog. On your exhale, option to come up onto the right fingertips. Stay or float that right hand off, maybe finding the back of the right shoulder with your right fingertips. 3 more breaths. Oh, this side's way harder. Keep the right hand lifted if you can. Take an inhale. As you exhale, shift forward. See if you can tap your left knee to your left elbow. And then inhale. Woo. Send it back. We'll do 4 more here. Last one. Tap on, and then you'll step back into your high plank pose. We're coming into our first chaturanga. We're going to hold it. So shift forward, inhale. As you exhale, walk your toes up, come down, chaturanga. Drop your knees if you need to. We're here for 5 more breaths. drop it all the way down to the belly, untuck the toes. Inhale, peel the chest forward, baby cobra. And then as you exhale, roll it down. 4 more just like that. Tuck under the toes, lift the knees, take an inhale. As you exhale, press the floor away. Plank pose, downward facing dog. Look to the top of your mat, step, walk, or float your feet to the back of your hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way to stand, Surya A. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. As you exhale, step, walk, or float, chaturanga. Listen carefully. As you inhale, come back to chaturanga. Back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, cobra, or plank. Option for your third chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward dog. Bend the knees, step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, take your transition. Option for that third chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward dog, straight away back to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. We're going to do 4 more rounds. Take it at your own pace. After your final round, we'll meet at the top of the mat in a forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Don't mind if you're not with me. Inhale, come into your chair pose. As you exhale, we're coming back into that balanced chair. You're going to stay on your tippy toes. Inhale, sweep the arms forward to the height of the shoulders. We're going to take that little march. So on your tippy toes, as you exhale, bring your right knee into your chest, single leg balanced chair. And then inhale, set it down. Exhale, left knee to the chest, single leg balanced chair. Exhale, set it down. Do 4 more each side. You're going to bring your right knee into your chest. Stay on your left tippy toes. Take an inhale. We're going to try that little warrior 3 sequence again. So as you exhale, if you can stay on your tippy toes, do it. You're going to hinge yourself forward. Send that right foot towards the back of the room. And then as you inhale, you'll come back into this single leg balanced chair. So single leg balanced chair to balanced warrior 3. Exhale it back. Inhale it forward. We'll do 3 more. Your hands can be wherever you like. I'm taking my hands to my hips so that I can give myself a little bit of feedback as to what my body's doing, but do what's best for you. You're going to find your balanced chair. Take an inhale. As you exhale, we'll do the other side. Bring your left knee into your chest. As you inhale, you'll come forward into your warrior three variation. And then as you exhale, you'll come into your single leg chair. You'll do 4 more. One more. Come back into your balanced chair. Drop the heels. Inhale, regular chair pose, sink low. And then as you exhale, option to find a crow pose here or a malasana. We're going to play for 5 breaths, so pick your poison. Option to step, walk, float back through your chaturanga. Take your vinyasa. We'll meet in downward dog. Inhale, you'll sweep the right leg up towards the sky. As you exhale, come up onto left fingertips. Option to float that left hand. Take an inhale. This time as you exhale, we're going to step the right foot through the, well, what would be the hands, if you can. Otherwise, just step it to the outside of the right foot. So ideally to the inside of the right hand, if not to the outside. Inhale, we're coming up into crescent. I hope that that made sense. You'll be here in your crescent for 4 more breaths. You're going to hold your crescent. We're just going to raise the front heel. As you exhale, lift up the front heel. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, pick it up. Inhale, set it down. Just 3 more. On your next inhale, you're going to tap the back knee to the floor. As you exhale, come all the way to standing on the right leg. Bring the left knee into the chest. As you inhale, step it back, tap the left knee to the floor. And then as you exhale, pick it up, single leg stance. So you're trying to keep your torso pretty upright here for this one. 2 more. We're going to stay standing on the right leg. Hands can be wherever is best for you. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to see if you can lift the right heel. Inhale it down. Press down through the big toe. Exhale to lift. Inhale it down. We're going to go for 8 more here. Try to keep your knees straight. Last one. You'll step it back into your crescent lunge. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, hands find the floor. We're coming into a single leg plank. Take an inhale. As you exhale, we're going to shoot the right leg over to the left. Lift the left hand. So it's like a fallen star, except your right leg is lifted. And then as you inhale, we're going to come all the way into a wild thing. So right foot steps behind, left hand plants, right arm opens to the sky. As you exhale, we're going to take it back, shoot the right leg under, side plank variation. And then as you inhale, the left hand will find the floor, step the right foot over, wild thing. We're going to do it a few more times. Exhale, right hand finds the floor, shoot the left leg through, left arm lifts. And then reverse it. Come into your wild thing. Do 2 more here. On this one, we're going to hold the wild thing. You could stay right here. Otherwise, as you inhale, bend both of your knees. So see if you can tap your right knee to the floor. And then as you exhale, you'll straighten that left knee. Inhale, bend through the left knee. See if you can tap the right. And then exhale to straighten. 3 more. You're going to plant the right hand, kick that right leg back through to that side plank variation. Bring it up as high as you can towards your face, but keep the knee straight. As you inhale, you'll tap the foot to the floor, and then exhale, pick it up. Inhale, tap it down. Exhale, pick it up. We're going for 8 more. Keep the foot lifted if you can. You're coming back into your high plank. Take an inhale, shift forward. As you exhale, single leg chaturanga. Listen carefully. That right foot is stepping over to the left. So it's like a wild thing or like a little scorpion push-up. And then inhale, come back to your chaturanga. Step the right foot over. You'll twist a little bit towards the right. And then inhale, chaturanga. We're going to do 3 more here. You can have your left knee on the floor if you need to. And then you're going to press all the way up, single leg plank, set the right foot down, downward facing dog. Someone is playing Nelly Furtado in the background and it makes me very happy. As you inhale, you'll sweep your left leg up towards the sky. As you exhale, option to come onto the right fingertips or lift the right hand. Take an inhale here. On your next exhale, you're stepping the left foot either to the inside or the outside of the left hand, depending on how flexible you are. And then on your next inhale, you'll come all the way up into your crescent lunge. 5 breaths. Keep your crescent lunge. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're just going to lift the front heel. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, lift it. Inhale, set it down. 3 more. On your next inhale, tap your right knee to the floor. As you exhale, come to stand on your left leg, right knee to chest. 4 more, just like that. Last one, we're going to hold it at the top here, hands wherever is best for you. We're going to do those calf raises. So press down through your big toe, try keep your knees straight. As you exhale, lift your heel. Inhale, tap it down. Exhale, lift the heel. Inhale, tap it down. We've got 8 more. Don't forget about that right knee pulling into the chest. One more. Ooh. You'll step it back into your crescent lunge. Take an inhale. As you exhale, hands find the floor, single leg plank. You'll shoot that left leg through towards the right. Open up that right hand, side plank. And then you'll plant the right hand, swing the left leg over, inhale as you come into your wild thing. As you exhale, plant the left hand, shoot the left leg through, side plank. And then as you inhale, take it into your wild thing. So you might take a couple more breaths through these transitions, and that's okay. Got 3 more. This last one we're going to hold in our wild thing. As you inhale, you're going to see if you can tap your left knee to the floor, so bend in through your right knee, and then exhale, straighten it out. Inhale, tap it. Exhale to straighten. 3 more. We're going to come back into that side plank. Lift the left leg. As you inhale, tap the outside of the foot to the floor. Exhale, pick it up. Inhale, tap it down. Exhale, pick it up. 8 more. Come back to your high plank. Don't drop the foot. As you inhale, you'll shift forward, chaturanga. We're going to send that left foot over like a little scorpion leg, and then come back to your chaturanga. Inhale into your scorpion. Exhale, chaturanga. 3 more. Come back into your single leg plank. Downward facing dog. Look to the top of your mat. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come into your chair pose. As you exhale, bring those hands down in line with the shoulders. Inhale here. As you exhale, right knee to chest. Inhale. As you exhale, it's a little donkey kick behind you with that right leg. And then inhale it to the chest. Exhale, little donkey kick behind you. Engage the glute. Inhale it to the chest. We've got 8 more. Draw the right knee to the chest, bring it up and over the left, eagle legs, and then right arm comes underneath the left for eagle arms. You can stay right here. Otherwise, we're going to bring in that little heel raise again. So as you exhale, see if you can lift your left heel. It's way harder now. And then inhale, tap it down. We've just got 4 more. You're going to keep the arms. You're just going to unravel yourself into a warrior 3 shape. Square off your hips. As you inhale, you'll tap your right toes to the floor, and then exhale, pick it up, warrior 3. Inhale, tap it down. Exhale, engage your glutes, warrior 3. 3 more here. We're going to hold this next one up. Take an inhale as you exhale, hamstring curl, heel to glute. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale, hamstring curl. Inhale, warrior 3. 3 more. Unravel the arms, set the right foot down. Inhale into your chair pose. And then as you exhale, that left knee comes into the chest. Inhale here. As you exhale, little donkey kick behind. Inhale it to the chest. Exhale it back. Inhale to the chest. 8 more. Bring that left leg up and over, eagle legs. Left arm under, eagle arms. Option to stay. Otherwise, we've got 5 heel raises on this side as you exhale. Keep the arms, unwind the legs, come into your warrior three. I'm switching the microphone. As you inhale, tap your left toes to the floor. Constant issues with microphones. And then as you exhale, pick them up. Inhale, tap it down. Exhale, pick it up. 3 more. Hold this one, hamstring curl as you exhale. Inhale to straighten. 4 more. Unwind the arms, unwind the legs, inhale chair, and then as you exhale, option to bring in that crow pose again, option to take this to headstand if headstand's in your practice. Give you several rounds of breath here to play with whatever you want to play with. Feel free to stay longer if you wish, otherwise start to make your way out with or without a vinyasa. We'll meet in down dog. As you inhale, sweep the right leg up. As you exhale, left fingertips. Option to take the left hand to the left shoulder, take an inhale. As you exhale, step that right foot forward, either inside or outside of the right hand. Inhale, come up into your crescent lunge. As you exhale, raise that front heel. We're going to try and stay on the toes this time. As you inhale, tap the back knee to the floor. As you exhale, come all the way up to standing on that right leg. It should feel significantly harder because it's harder to engage your glute now. Inhale, tap the knee down. Exhale, come to stand. We do 6 more. Bring it down, drop the heel, inhale into your crescent lunge. As you exhale, hands find the floor. Single leg plank as you inhale. As you exhale, we're coming straight into wild thing this time. Inhale, open up that right hand. I'm going to give you the option here to flip this into chakrasana or wheel pose if that is in your practice. I'm not practicing it, but if you are, then you'll flip yourself all the way over, feet face the bottom of the mat. Right hand will find the floor. You'll pivot those left fingers so that both of your hands face your shoulders. If you came into wheel pose, you're going to slowly make your way out of it. We're all going to make our way into a single leg plank. Right leg is floating. Take an inhale. As you exhale, shift forward, chaturanga. One time, you're going to come into that little scorpion shape. Inhale. Listen carefully as you exhale. Keep your chaturanga. Cross the right knee underneath. See if you can tap your left elbow. Inhale, come into your scorpion. Exhale, right knee crosses underneath. If you need to, you can do this from your knee, or you could come back up into plank. We've got 3 more. We've got 2 more. Find your plank. Downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. As you inhale, you'll sweep your left leg up to the sky. As you exhale, right fingertips or right hand floats. Inhale. As you exhale, step that left foot forward. It's so much harder. As you inhale, come up into your crescent lunge. As you exhale, raise the front heel. Inhale, tap the back knee. Stay on your toes if you can. As you exhale, you'll come all the way to standing on that left leg. And then inhale, slow control, bring it back down. We've got 7 more. Last one. Step back into your crescent lunge. Inhale. As you exhale, hands find the floor. Single leg plank. Take an inhale. As you exhale, drip those left toes behind you. And then inhale, open up into your wild thing. Chakrasana on this side. Wheel pose if it's in your practice. You've got 5 breaths. If you came into wheel, you're slowly going to come out of it. We're all going to make our way into a single leg plank. Float that left leg. Take an inhale. As you exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, tap those left toes to the right, scorpion. As you exhale, swing under, tap the right elbow with the left knee. Inhale, little scorpion. Exhale, little tap. 3 more. Come back to plank. Downward facing dog. Look to the top of your mat. Step, walk, flip. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come into your chair pose. Exhale, come into your balanced chair. Stay on your tippy toes. Take an inhale. As you exhale, that right knee comes to the chest. Inhale. We're taking those little donkey kicks on the tippy toes. As you exhale, send that right leg back behind you. Inhale it to the chest. Exhale it behind you. Engage your glutes. Inhale it to the chest. 8 more. One more. You're going to keep that leg back there. You're going to drop your left heel and you're going to straighten your left leg. Reach both hands back to grab around the right foot. So this is a variation of dancer pose. Take an inhale. As you exhale, first of all, engage your glutes to bring your knee back behind your left. Open up your collarbones and then start to bring yourself into dancer. There's another version of dancer that you would like to take. Please feel free to take it here. You're going to come back through center. Keep a hold of your foot. Release your left hand. Right hand is still on the foot. We're going to come into Chapasana. Keep your toes facing the front of the mat. Start to bring your left hand down towards the floor, or not. Working towards Chapasana. You're just going to tap the floor. And then as you exhale, you're going to come all the way back up to standing. Square the hips to the front of the mat. As you inhale, start to open up to the side of the mat without turning the foot. Come down into your Chapasana. And then as you exhale, bring it all the way back up to standing for that quad stretch dancer prep. We're going to do 3 more here. You'll set the right foot down next to the left. Inhale into your chair pose. And then exhale into your balanced chair. Stay on your toes. Inhale. As you exhale, the left knee comes to the chest. We've got our donkey kicks. On your next exhale, left leg goes behind you. Inhale it to the chest. 9 more. Ooh, I'm struggling on this side. Last one. Keep that leg behind you, straighten out through the right leg, set the heel down, reach back with both hands around the left foot, open your collarbone, take an inhale, and then as you exhale, start to bring yourself into dancer's pose. Start to bring yourself back upright. Release your right hand. Keep a hold with the left hand. Turn your hips towards the side. Start to bring your right hand down for Chapasana. And then as you exhale, bring it all the way back up. Square yourself to the top of your mat. 4 more. Last one. Oof, this leg has had enough. Set the left foot down next to the right. Inhale, come into your chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, option to come into your crow pose. Headstand. We'll be here one more time, and then we're going to start to work our way towards a pincher with the option for a back bend. 3 more breaths. With or without a vinyasa, we meet in downward facing dog. That leg. From your downward facing dog, you're going to inhale. You're going to drop your elbows to the floor, dolphin, and then exhale, press the floor away, down dog. Inhale to dolphin, exhale, down dog. We've got 4 more here. Drop yourself down to dolphin. You're welcome to interlace your fingers here if you want to. We're going to take our dolphin push-up. So as you inhale, shift forward. See if you can tap your nose beyond your fingers. And then exhale, take it back. We've got 9 more. Last one. You're going to walk yourself back into a forearm plank. Parallel your forearms. Palms can be up, facing, or down, but try not to interlace your fingers here. Draw your elbows and your toes towards each other. 5 more breaths. We're going to keep the forearm plank. We're just going to bring in a little march. So as you exhale, lift your right leg. Inhale with control, set it down. Exhale, left leg. Inhale, control it down. We've got 9 more on each side. Come through center, lower the knees, lower the hips. Draw the chest through the gateway of the arms, coming into Sphinx pose. You're going to lower yourself all the way down onto your belly. We're going to work through some variations of Shalabhasana, and then we're going to come into bow pose. Interlace your fingers behind you, reach your legs long. Take an inhale. As you exhale, peel your shoulders off the mat. Lift your legs, coming into this variation of Shalabhasana. 4 breaths. Set your feet down. Take your fingertips wide. Hello, puppy. Elbows up to the sky. You'll dip your right shoulder, look to the left. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, dip your left shoulder, come over to the right. Inhale through center, 1 more each side. You're just going to continue to stand right in my face, buddy. Inhale, come up through center. Yes, good boy. And then exhale, you roll yourself down. You're going to interlace your fingers the opposite way. So move one finger over, and this time you're going to bend your knees. Try and keep your feet hips distance, your knees hips distance. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to lift everything up. Take 1 more inhale. And then as you exhale, let the feet down. Bring your right arm off to a cactus, off to the right side of the mat. Press the floor away with the left arm and look over towards the left. And then switch it out. Left arm becomes a cactus. Press the floor away with the right. Come back through center. Option to repeat either of those 2 options. Otherwise, full bow pose, Dhanurasana. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, when you're ready, come up. 5 breaths. One more breath. Let it go. Hands underneath the shoulders. Take an inhale. As you exhale, come up. Plank pose. Downward facing dog. You're going to drop your elbows coming down into dolphin pose. Reposition yourself as you need to. You can stay here. You can repeat any of the things that we did before. Otherwise, you're going to make your way up to pincher. We're going to do 2 rounds. First round, just stick with pincher. Second round, I'm going to offer up scorpion. So whenever you're ready, you could also do a headstand here, or if you're working on handstand, you could certainly come into handstand as well. When you're ready, slowly bring yourself down. Take a little breather. So you can repeat, otherwise option for scorpion, you could take scorpion in headstand, not headstand, sorry, you could take scorpion in pincher or handstand. I recommend not doing it against the wall, but it can be, sometimes if you're learning, the wall can be helpful, but try not to get too reliant on the wall. So whenever you're ready, I'll give you several rounds of breath to play. And whenever you're ready, you'll slowly make your way into child's pose. You'll take your right hand underneath your left arm, coming in to thread the needle. Take an inhale, take an exhale. And take it to the other side. And then you're just going to dar una vuelta, flip yourself over onto your back, roll yourself all the way down, bring your legs up into tabletop. Hands are going to come behind your head and you're going to be up in a little crunch position. So if you don't have neck issues, you can certainly reach your hands up and overhead. I like the support. We're going to go we're going to go one leg at a time, and then both legs at a time. So as you inhale, you'll extend your right leg long, tap it to the floor. Exhale it to center. Inhale, left leg long, tap it to the floor. Exhale it to center. Inhale, both legs long, maybe tap them to the floor. And then exhale, center. Don't draw your knees closer to you than above the hips. Inhale, right. Exhale, center. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. Inhale, both. Exhale, center. You do 3 more rounds. You're going to set your head down. You're going to bring your legs all the way up towards the sky. This is a really little move. Take an inhale. Hands can be beside you. As you exhale, lift your hips, but feet go straight up. So don't swing your feet towards your face. It's like you're trying to stamp the bottom of your feet on the ceiling straight above you. Inhale, set it down with control. Exhale, little lift. Inhale, set it down. Low abs. We've got 8 more. You're going to bring those hands behind your head. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to roll yourself up. This time, as you inhale, you're going to lower your chest down halfway, lower your legs to their lowest point that you can control, and then exhale. It's a little curl as you bring those legs up. So as you inhale, it's a little release of the upper body as you lower the legs, and then exhale, it's a little curl as you lift them. We're going for 8 more. One more. Lower your head down, keep those legs up towards the sky. We're going to do one more set of those little hip lifts. When you're ready, you're going for 10. One more. And then you'll set those feet down. You're going to come into a bridge pose just to release out through those hip flexors. Option to keep the bridge if you like it. You'll cross your right ankle over your left thigh, coming into your reclined pigeon. I like the figure 4 bridge. Take what feels best for you. And then we're going to turn this into a twist. So keep the legs as they are. You'll bring the sole of the right foot towards the floor. Actively press the right knee away from you and draw your right shoulder down towards the floor. Beautiful. Come back through center. Switch it out. Left ankle crosses over right thigh. Reverse bridge, tabletop, or reclined pigeon. And then slowly bring it down and turn it into your twist. Sole of the left foot comes to the floor on the right. Draw the left shoulder down, press the left knee away. When you're ready, draw yourself in through center. Give yourself a hug. Happy baby if you want it. Any other positions or movements that you need to make your practice complete. When you're ready, take a nice deep inhale through the nose and a big open mouth exhale. Let it go. Shavasana. As always, settling in here for as long as you have time for today. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Until next time, namaste.